Díagriv Galéir Granúsla agus Fáilte Roif Gadi an Marshall Bliantool Le Féile Páric in Mayapack. Hello everybody and welcome to the annual St. Patrick's Day Parade here in Mayapack. Is Cushmúr ahas dom a bheithan seo leis an áirit a cardja chun ar star a cumrá agus chun ar nadracht ar the Goody Gumney. It's a great pleasure to be here with so many friends to help share our history and celebrate our heritage.
Welcome to the Northern Westchester Putnam St. Patrick's Day Parade, the 48th year. And we're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance and our national anthem. So if everybody could please rise, remove their caps. And to lead us in the pledge is this year's Grand Marshal, Mr. Dick Byra.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much, Mr. Grand Marshal. And now at this time, our District Attorney for Putnam County, Bob Tandy, will lead us into the national anthem.
Would you please all join me in our national anthem? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Early.
Thank you, Mr. District Attorney.
By Duke Bunsey, the Pipe Major Brian Mueller. Thank you, guys. We have a tribute to Declan, one of their long-term members. The Hudson Valley Regional Pipes and Drums suffered a major loss this past week when Declan McGrath passed away after a long, courageous battle with cancer. Declan was a huge part of the Northern Westchester Putnam St. Patrick's Day Parade, marching with the band for many years. And he was also helped us out with our annual installation at the Grand Marshal dinners. Declan was a true gentleman. Let's hear it for Dick. Dick! Let's hear it for Dick. Number 48. Dick, thank you for being here today, Dick. Pleasure to meet you. Let's hear it for Dick. Dick! Dick!
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 48th annual St. Patrick's Day Parade here in lovely Mayapack. The Grand Marshal for today's parade is Richard Dick Bayrer. The parade is brought to you through the hard work of the Westchester Putnam County St. Patrick's Day Parade Committee. Pat O'Malley is Chairman, Vice Chair is John Malloy, Treasurer is Bernie Cummins, Corresponding Secretary is Cathy O'Neill, Recording Secretary Lisa O'Malley, Publicity Tara Keegan, Band Coordinator is Gail Silky, the Lineup Coordinator is Maria Barry, the Public Address is handled by James Scully, and I am your television announcer here for my 21st year, Shane Humphreys. The video was provided by MJM TV and Video Productions in Wappinger Falls. Our Grand Marshal today is Richard Bayrer. Richard, born in Sunnyside in Queens in 1948, with third of 5 children. John, George, Jerry and Anne were his siblings. He attended Cathedral Prep and then Iona College. Upon graduating Iona, Dick enlisted in the New York State National Guard, where he served with the Fighting 69th. He now marches every year with the 69th Infantry Veterans Corps in the St. Patrick's Day Parade. He then became a parole officer, and after serving with them for a number of years, he moved up to Mayapack, where he opened the State Farm Insurance Agency. Over the years, Dick has been a pillar of his community, serving as a member and former president of the Friendly Sons of St. Patrick, Commissioner of Putnam County Parole, Trustee of St. John the Evangelist, and Iona College Alumni Board. For 43 years, Dick has participated in the Putnam County Parade by either marching with the Friendly Sons or supporting his wife, Kathy, of 53 years, who has marched with the Right to Life Society, or watching one of his boys when they marched, or hosting reviewing parties from the Bayrer building on the parade route. He looks forward to leading the parade through the town where he raised his family, including his wife, Kathy, his kids, Kevin, Alex, Timmy, and Jaquita, Brendan, and Colleen, Danny and Krista, and his grandkids, Gabby, Danny, Maeve, Mairead, Colin, and Grace. Dick would like the Friendly Sons of St. Patrick, like to thank the Friendly Sons of St. Patrick for the honour of selecting him as the Grand Marshal for the parade, and he looks forward to seeing everybody on the parade route. The judges for today's award categories are Tom Purcell, Michelle Malloy, and Josette Ferrilio. Okay. Prizes will be awarded on Tuesday, April the 8th at the Knights of Columbus Hall at 7 p.m. on Fair Street in Carmel. All are welcome to attend. The parade would also not be possible without our many parade sponsors. Platinum sponsors are Fiddler's Green Pub, the Friendly Sons of St. Patrick of Putnam County, and Putnam County Tourism. Our gold sponsors are Dana Distributors, Ledley Food Services, Centennial Golf Course, and Putnam Press. Our silver sponsors, the Emerald Association of Putnam County and the Knights of St. Patrick. Our bronze sponsors are Dante's Trattoria, Lynn Associates, Radovich and Dean Music, Village Lock and Door, Matt Kelleher, the Arthur Avenue Deli. Our Shamrock sponsors are Geraldine Keegan, Brian and Kathleen McManus in memory of John Mulvihill. Supporters of the parade include Ladies Auxiliary 6318, Maria and Pat Barry, the West Put Setanta Gaelic Football Club, Joe and Bernadette Cassidy, and Arturo's Tavern. Friends of the parade include B&C Auto, B&J Plumbing, Lake Plaza Shopping Centre, the Mayapack Volunteer Fire Department, Joseph Smith Funeral Home, and V&R Tacos and Deli. A very special thanks also goes out to Liffey Movers, who have been sponsors of this parade for over 35 years. A big thank you to Danny Jr. and Rose for their continued support, and a big loss a number of years ago was Danny Sr. He is sadly missed, but often remembered. We'd also like to recognise PCSB Bank, who've been serving the community since 1871 and supporting this parade almost since its inception. Finally today, we want to mention a great loss that we had in the last week. Declan McGrath, a piper with the Hudson Valley Regional Pipes and Drums, passed away after a long, courageous battle with cancer. Declan was a huge part of the Northern Westchester Parade, marching with the band for many years, and he also piped in many Grand Marshals at the annual installation and Grand Marshals dinner. Declan was a true gentleman, caring and giving, and he will always be remembered. We express our sincere condolences to his family. Rest in peace, Declan, and pipe them in at the pearly gates. Kulasov, Makara, Kulasov. Sleep well, my friend. Sleep well.
One is on. Two, I need you to be tight. You can raise your microphone.
And here we have the beginning of the parade, the Law Enforcement Colour Guard. We have Chief Owens from the Kent Police, Chief Hoffman from the Carmel Police, and we have Sheriff McConville from the Putnam County Sheriff's Office. Carmel PD was founded back in 1940. The Sheriff's Office back in 1812.
Okay. Jill, follow the truck, please. The segment. Thank you. Okay, Jesse, you go behind Billy. Give me the cops behind him on 2. Ready? Give me the cops behind him. Take 2. Follow him down. Tail next. Ready? 1. Take 1. Jesse, tell me when you're here.
Here we have the color guard from the Putnam County Sheriff's Office.
Okay, Dutchess County Sheriff's Office, Billy, next group. And where is Sears? Truck behind him. Now let them go by. Let them go by. One can. And right. Stand by 1. And take. Good. And pick the truck. Billy, get the
Those
2,
members of the Emergency Services Unit from Putnam County Sheriff.
No. You're the main camera. So follow it. Give me the people walking you through the young man, wherever the hell he is, take 2. Ready? 1, take. Good. Now get the truck tight. 1. Take 2. We have a pipe down on 1. Go to the pipe down. Ready? 2. Take it. Ready? 1. Take it.
And here we have the Hudson Valley Regional Police Pipes and Drums, founded 25 years ago.
Here, as quickly as you
Members of law enforcement of Irish descent.
get a chance. Get here.
The best unit in this parade in 2006 and 2008.
Don't zoom out.
Hudson Valley Regional Pipes and Drums.
Billy, tight. Billy, tight. Billy, tight. Billy, tight. Ready? 2. Take 2. There you go. Yeah, behind Billy. You're the third person in line. Ready? 1. Take 1. Follow them, see it. Ready? 2. Next 1. Next group. Stand by 1. And take 1. Yeah.
There we have a past Grand Marshal, Judge John Sweeney.
Next group on 1.
And here we have members of the Friendly Sons of St. Patrick,
Take 1.
a sponsoring organization of this parade.
Center to 2. We're going to be tight shot.
Friendly Sons was founded here in Putnam County 40 years ago, but as an organization, the Friendly Sons is the oldest charity in the United States. It was founded by Irish generals in Washington's army,
Real tight 2.
and in fact they made George Washington an honorary Irishman so that he could join. Friendly Sons of St. Patrick.
And go by Jesse and take. I don't know how far back you are behind Billy. I just want you to I want you close to the ball. Ready? 1. Take 1.
And here and now we believe we have some of our elected officials.
Billy, tight on those flags spinning. Ready? 1. Take 1. That's good. You got Middle Street, float around. Let's get it. Ready? 2. Tight. Ready? 2. Those flags. Get the flags and shot on 2. Please. 2. Through the flags. Stay focused. Out in the front. Tight. By it.
Behind our elected officials we have
First grade.
the Mayapack High School Marching Band, bringing a long tradition of excellence.
Keep the flags and shot.
And they have marched not only in this parade many years, but also in the St. Patrick's Day Parade on 5th Avenue. John the Evangelist, Respect Life organization, reminding us all that all life is sacred.
3, one go by, Justin, take 3. One go by, and we'll take 4, yeah, follow this woman, whoever she is. Go by. Stop, one go by. Let me see the backs. Take 1.
Here we have St. Patrick's School from Yorktown Heights. Pre-K through 8th grade Catholic school, over 230 students offering a quality Catholic education.
Come out from there. Stand up. 3. Take 3. One for the next group. Get that dog Jesse. Take that up. Ready, 4, ready, 2. Take 2. Next group on 1. Good. And dissolve. Wonderful. Nice job.
Here we have local 21 pipe band, pipe fitters and plumbers. Founded in 2007. Their drum major is Tom Gillio and their pipe major is Craig Stasser. They have performed for the President of Ireland at Fordham University and in the New York City Parade. Local 21 pipe band.
Stand by 2.
Yeah, right? 'Cause like, then we're gonna really
You want to see how I'm going to get a jump touch for this guy. Three, you got anything for me? Take 3. Can you raise your arms, Justin? Yeah, follow them. Stay on the flags too. Okay. Put your microphone on. Stand by 2. Where'd you start? There they go. Stand by 2. Stand by 2. And come on out, Bill. Get 2. Come on down. Come on down. Three, I need you tight.
Local 21 is followed by a colour guard from post 5491 of the Veterans of Foreign Wars. A veterans organisation with over 400 members from World War II, Korea, Vietnam, Afghanistan and Iraq. The Veterans of Foreign Wars. Followed by West Put Setanta Gaelic Football Club, which is a sponsoring organisation keeping Gaelic games alive. Over 100 kids 5 to 16 years of age. Setanta was of course the given name to the mythical hero Cú Chulainn, the Hound of Cullen. Setanta Gaelic Football Club. And here we have our Boy Scout contingent, Mayapack Troop 1.
I'll take the Cub Scouts. Forget about the truck. 3, you get the guy in the truck. And 2, take 2. Come on from there, William. Ready, 3. 1 and 3.
Cub Scouts Pack 1 and Troop.
So 3. Left and pan right. Up 1. 2.
And Troop 1 from Carmel. Boy Scouting was of course founded in 1909 in Britain by Baden Powell. In 1910 in the United States by Charles Eastman and William Boyce. Their motto is Paratus, be prepared. And their mission is to help raise young men of integrity. Cub Scouts backpacks 27, followed by 71. Pack 71. Cub Scout Pack 371 from Mayapack. And Bios and Track Pack 371 float. Here we have Troop 236 Marching Band, founded in 1986. YMCA of Central and Northern Westchester, helping people find joy in giving to foster youth development and social responsibility. The YMCA. The Putnam County Land Trust, dedicated to preserving open spaces. It's the Putnam County Latino Civic and Cultural Organization. And here we have the Rockland County Police Emerald Society, Pipes and Drums. Founded in 1995, they are active and retired officers from Rockland and surrounding counties. Followed by a colour guard from Mother Cabrini Assembly, and then our Knights of Columbus, Our Lady of the Lakes Council 6318. The Knights of Columbus have over 15,000 councils, 1.8 million members. They were, of course, founded in New Haven, Connecticut in 1882 by Father McGivney to render aid to those in need. The Knights of Columbus doing great work always. St. James the Apostle School from Carmel, over 70 years in existence. Catholic education at its best. And Clan na hÉireann Irish dance group. Clan na hÉireann, of course, means the family of Ireland. Founded in 2019, a fun and welcoming place to learn Irish dance. Clan na hÉireann. Where would any dance school be without the parents? Here we have the Girl Scout troops from Mayapack. Troop 10200. Troop 2020 from Mayapack, New York, the Girl Scouts. Girl Scouts were founded in 1912 in the Hudson Valley by Juliet Gordon Lowe to help raise young ladies of character. Troop 1093. The Mayapack Girl Scouts, Troop 1417. Troop 2184 from the Mayapack Girl Scouts.
Three. One is on two, tight, 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 tight. Okay. Come on out. This one more. Come on out. Listen. Come on out. Let them all come forward. There you go. Okay. Two. Okay. Three. Okay, three. Go off your feet.
Here we have the Horse Pond Landscape Corporation leading the Dixie Dandies Band. The Dixie Dandies are with us every year, and it's great to see them supporting the parade. Here we have the Village Lock and Door pulling a float with the Brewster Elks Lodge 2101. The Italian American Club of Mayapack, been around almost 100 years, founded in 1930. The American Cancer Society Relay for Life, fighting the good fight. The Relay for Life is in its 27th year this year, and I believe they do it in June in the high school.
Get the other person three, two. That's three of them. Ready, three, take three. So, we go right up to this, tight on two.
The Edward P. Maloney Memorial Pipe Band. Edward Maloney was, of course, the founder of the NYPD Pipe Band way back in 1960. He himself served 21 years in the NYPD, and the band was formed in Binghamton in 2005. The Edward P. Maloney Memorial Pipe Band. And that is the crest of the Maloney family on their banner.
Thank you.
As with many police organisations, their tartan is blue and green. Blue to represent the police and green to represent Ireland. Here we have American Legion Post 1080 Colour Guard. The American Legion is a patriotic veterans organization founded in 1919 by Congress. It has 14,000 posts and over 2.5 million members. And here we have the Emerald Association of Putnam County, which is a sponsoring organization of this parade. They founded in 1974. They've been helping keep Irish tradition alive for over 50 years. The Emerald Association of Putnam County. And United for the Troops honors and salutes veterans. United for the Troops support deployed veterans with care packages all over the world. Here we have the Young Colonials, ancient fife and drum corps. Over 50 years in existence, teaching kids both music and history, the Young Colonials. They're followed by the County Clare Association of New York. Their president, Maureen O'Neill Regan. The County Clare Association was founded in 1888, and their banner shows Brian Boru, the last High King of Ireland. Mr. McInerney there holding the flag, and there you see Jerry Grady and others. Brewster High School, Navy Junior ROTC. Command Master Sergeant Michael Campbell. and the Mystic Pipes and Drums from Mystic, Connecticut. Formed in 2017, they perform at parades and festivals all over the tri-state area and are always looking for new members. Mystic Pipes and Drums. Here we have our friends from WHUD 100.7, broadcasting to the whole Hudson Valley, today's hits and yesterday's favorites. And our friends from the Iguana Car Wash on Route 6, who are here every year, the Iguana Car Wash.
Come on out, sir.
And here we have the Stephen P. Driscoll Memorial Pipe Band, named in honor of NYPD Emergency Services Unit Officer Stephen Driscoll from the 50th Precinct in the Bronx, who died on 9/11 in the Twin Towers.
How did you go, Bill? On the band.
Followed by members of the Stephen P. Driscoll FOP Memorial Lodge number 704. The Fraternal Order of Police was of course founded in Philadelphia in 1915 by Martin O'Toole and Delbert Nagel. The FOP has 21,000 lodges and 325,000 members. Their motto was simple: Jus Fidus Liberatum. Law is the safeguard of liberty. The FOP represents law enforcement from all services. In the United States, the law enforcement goes back to as far as the Dutch Watch in New York City, 1625. Then the U.S. Marshals, 1798. The Philadelphia PD, one of the earliest, 1751. The Secret Service, 1865. And the NYPD itself in 1844. And there's, of course, McGruff, the crime dog, taking a bite out of crime.
Where's the crime dog? Come on out. Take 3.
Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Animals in Putnam County, law enforcement that specializes in going after those who are cruel to animals. It's an independent organization from the police, but they have police enforcement powers. And here we have the Danbury Drum Corps, founded in 2002. They're with us every year. Great to see them, and they're always looking for new members. The Danbury Drum Corps. And here we have members of the Mayapack Sports Association, keeping sports alive, promoting youth sports in the community, and encouraging teamwork and sportsmanship. Mayapack Sports Association. East Road Motor Repairs and their float. Here we have, I believe, the Rough Riders Fife and Drum Corps. And the St. Patrick's Organisation Parade Committee are following along. It's our Grand Marshal Dick Braver. All Fuel Heating Company, 20 years, family-owned business, home heating oil for the community. This is the Rough Riders, Fife and Drum Corps, with members from New York and Connecticut. A lot of these are former young colonials. Members of the St. Patrick's Day Parade Organising Committee. There's Pat O'Malley, Bernie Cummins, there's John Malloy. And here we have gentlemen from the Kent Highway Department. Michael Stern is the superintendent. Town of Carmel Highway Department. Michael Stern is the superintendent there. Mayapack Fire Department. Was founded in 1914. The chief is Gabriel Rivera. The Mayapack Falls Volunteer Fire Department. Chief is Daniel Murphy. Was founded in 1937. As we come to the end of the parade, I just want to say thank you to everybody who made this parade possible. On behalf of the committee, the sponsoring organisations, the Friendly Sons of St. Patrick, the Emerald Association of Putnam County, the Fraternal Order of Police, Stephen P. Driscoll, Lodge number 704, West Put Setanta Gaelic Football Club, and the Knights of Columbus, Our Lady of the Lakes Council number 6318. Our appreciation is also sent to those who donated food for our raffle, Dana Distributors, Ledley Food Services, and Fiddler's Green Pub. We also want to say one more time a big thank you to Liffey Van Lines, who have been sponsors of this parade for over 35 years. Big thank you to Rose and Danny Jr. for their continued support, and to PCSB Bank, serving the community for over 150 years and huge sponsors of this parade. That concludes today's broadcast. My name is Shane Humphreys. Let me just finally say, Slán go fáil a gwinnúsle, go bheiceavid shim go léir an bliain siúcuging, agus go dtí sin go manas dí a gibh. Goodbye until next year. Hope to see you all again then. And until then, God bless. Thank you.